Hello everyone, and welcome back to What If Super Saiyan Never Existed? This is part 2, and as always, I'll leave links to the previous parts in the description and in the cards. As always, I'd like to remind you guys to subscribe if you haven't already, it really does help me out. I'm also on Patreon. I'm trying to make what I do here on YouTube more of a full-time thing, so if you want to support that, Patreon is the best place. You'll get your chosen name featured in every video while you're subscribed, and if you're super tier or higher, you'll even be able to watch all of my videos completely ad-free. And on top of that, I now have YouTube membership for only 99p, where you'll also have your name featured. Please consider one of these options if you want to support my channel and content further, as it means that I'll be able to focus more time on the channel. Thank you all very much. Last time, Vegeta and Piccolo just about managed to secure the defeat of Frieza before he reached his final form. A few years passed, and Goku fell ill, dying of the heart virus. But there wasn't much time to grieve before the cyborgs appeared. Gohan and Bulma successfully wished for the deactivation of the cyborgs this time around, and a short time later a small team made it to Namek, undoing the damage they caused. After the time skip, a much stronger Gohan enters the tournament, with Goku using his last day on Earth to enter too. During his match, Goku uses the 20 times Kaioken to fight Vegeta, with the match being interrupted and the gang heading off to Babidi's spaceship, where the story progresses until the Saiyans and Shin enter the ship. So at this point, the Saiyans will have to plan. Without Super Saiyan, their usual tactic of rock paper scissors is out. Goku wants to fight Dabra, arguing that with his Kaioken he has the best chance of winning. Gohan agrees, but Vegeta isn't happy about it. Soon it's decided that Vegeta will go first, where he easily destroys Pocus just like the original. Next up, Gohan fights Yakon. Now, Gohan's base is stronger this time, even more so than he would have been during the Cell games. And seeing as base Goku could track Yakon easily in the dark, I think Gohan would easily defeat him here. Next, it's Goku versus Dabra. Now, Dabra is stated to be around perfect Cell level, so whether or not that means before or after he came back, Goku is going to have to pull his biggest tricks out for this battle. Goku bursts into Kaioken times 50, which in terms of power would be equivalent to his Super Saiyan form in canon. He's stronger here than he would have been originally, having had more otherworld training this time around, and his dead body means that he can use the Kaioken a little easier than usual here. Goku and Dabra are, well, relatively equal. Goku has a disadvantage while Dabra gains the upper hand. But every time Goku gets hit, more energy is sent to Majin Buu. Although Goku's having fun, he has to cut it short, using his Kaioken times 100 in a short burst, destroying Dabra in one blast. Vegeta is incensed by how much power Goku has, flying into a rage. How dare he hide that power during their battle? Goku explains to Vegeta that he finds it hard to control it at times 100, and it risks severely damaging his body. He promises Vegeta that he will face him at full power once they're done here. This calms Vegeta down, and as a result, he doesn't let Babidi control his mind. With no options left, Shin allows Vegeta to break through the floor. Luckily for them, this doesn't result in the release of Buu, instead leaving Babidi defenseless. Shin executes Babidi and takes Buu's cocoon away, ready to be destroyed by the God of Destruction. But not before thanking the group, and offering Gohan specifically training on the world of the Kais. This is because Gohan is the most amiable of the bunch, and Shin seems to get along the best with him anyway. Gohan accepts juggling this training around school. After Goku returns to the afterlife, he hangs out with Gohan there, and eventually the plot with the Z-Sword happens as normal, with Elder Kai being released and unleashing Gohan's potential. This firmly secures Gohan as the strongest in the universe, or so they think. Years later, in the depths of space, Beerus is waking up. He is still looking for the same thing, but it wouldn't be called the Super Saiyan God here. For ease, I'll call it the Saiyan God. His first stop is with Goku, being shocked that a Saiyan is on Kaio's now rebuilt world. Goku gives his all in a sparring match against Beerus, his dead body cranking up to 150 times Kaioken. But seeing as this is still much weaker than Super Saiyan 3, he comes up very, very short. Next, Beerus joins Bulma's birthday party. This time, there's no Boo to anger Beerus, so the party goes down without issue. Beerus still asks the Saiyans about the Saiyan God, but no one knows anything. Gohan suggests summoning the dragon to find out, and so they do. Once they find out that there's a ritual involved to bring out the Saiyan God, Whis fetches Goku from Kaio's world, restoring him to life with a tap of his staff. The story goes as usual from here, but this time I think the form goes to Vegeta. Gohan already has his ultimate form, and Goku the Kaioken, so without his own form it only makes sense to give this to Vegeta first. The Battle of Gods plays out, with Vegeta absorbing God Ki into his base form, ultimately satisfying Beerus. Soon enough, Goku and Vegeta train together with Whis on Beerus' world. Both of them manage to attain the form without using the ritual, but there will be no Blue in this story due to the lack of a Super Saiyan form. Before long, Frieza returns. Having been defeated before reaching his final form, Frieza insists that he's powerful enough to defeat the Saiyans. He does train, but he doesn't put as much effort in as the original, and as a result he doesn't achieve Golden Frieza, because he doesn't feel like he needs it. Upon arriving on Earth, he finds Gohan and the others waiting for him. Amused, and remembering Gohan from Namek, he fires a death beam at him, only for Gohan to easily deflect it. Ticked off, Frieza powers up to his final form and flies at Gohan, who powers up to Ultimate. Gohan here has been keeping up his training in his spare time, and so is more than a match for Frieza, eventually blasting him away before Goku and Vegeta are even notified of the problem. A short time later, the Interuniverse Tournament is planned. The team this time will remain mostly the same, with Gohan being too busy to join up. Most things will go the same way here, aside from Vegeta teaching Cub Super Saiyan obviously, but for the most part the only fight that changes is with Hit. In the manga, Goku manages to outspeed Hit's time skip by bursting into blue, but this time that isn't an option. Regardless, I think that Goku is more than capable of defeating Hit in God form, at least in the manga, but it'll be an epic fight regardless. The tournament ends as always, with Monaka winning against Hit. And I think that's where we'll end it for now. So, what do you guys think? With the advent of Goku Black and the Tournament of Power looming, how will the lack of Super Saiyan Blue, Golden Frieza, and the Cyborgs affect the team? Will Goku still unlock Ultra Instinct? Tune in next time to find out. I'd like to give a shout out to my channel members, Adiriel and Raven, and my super tier patron, Guilty Violet. Thank you so much for supporting the channel. I hope you enjoyed this What If, and if you did, please feel free to leave me a like and subscribe. Thanks for watching, and as always, I'll see you guys in the next one.